Right, I need some steel plates. Steel plates.
Steel plates.
Yeah, I noticed there's a sec when I slack the antenna underneath my ship, there's a spot that's not quite smooth. It's just blocky. You need to fix that.
All right. Well,
But
we got to find a spot to start making the next ship.
Yeah, I checked. Pertam does not have a moon. Ooh, unknown signal, 2K away. I'm going to go for that. Pertam does not have a moon. Okay. I have two thoughts. One, alien planet, but it's about 4,000 K away, so it'll take us about 4 or 5 jumps to get there, depending on what ship we're carrying.
Right.
And right now I don't have any, other than potentially putting some solar panels, I have no recharging capabilities. Unless we build myself a, you can fly away?
You have any hydrogen engines?
No, I do not.
How are you planning on staying powered up?
If necessary, solar panels.
I think it's necessary, or hydrogen engines.
Yes, but I'd like to find some uranium. That'd be really nice.
Well, yeah. Okay, so alien planet is option 1. Option 2 is...
The other thing I was thinking of, because I think it's a much nicer option and a little bit more sort of currently relevant, is actually it's about 1,200, somewhere between 1,000 to 1,200 KOA to get to Earth. I'm thinking maybe the moon.
Okay. That took a while to get out.
I mean, I wanted to make it relevant compared to what's going on right now with Artemis heading to the moon and all that sort of stuff.
No, I'm all cool with that. Let's go loop around the moon.
Let's find Earth first.
It's over there.
I think it's that blue one.
Yeah.
That's easy.
Yeah, that's alien, that's Earth, that's Mars? I don't know.
Probably Mars. That's okay. That's the alien one over there.
Yep.
That's got to be Mars. That's got to be Earth.
All right, let's go there. Maybe we can find some hitchhikers on Earth too while we're there. Well, we're creating a colony ship. Maybe there'll be some people who want to come along.
Be an
Probably a bunch of dead engineers, but
Do I have any food on me? I do, a little bit. Okay.
Right. Plus, we want to test whether I stay mag-plated.
I was curious. I just thought it'd be kind of an interesting thing to get a shot of this gigantic double setup we got going on here, jumping from like the roof. But I don't think it really matters if we have a good spot here.
No, I'll go on the roof. I don't care. I'm open for experiments.
Okay, first things first. Point us at Earth.
Well, like first person. Probably shouldn't stand there. Ooh. Some thrusters at my back.
Okay, I got my crosshairs pretty much. Oh,
ow!
That's pretty much just perfectly on.
I walked into the thruster. Do you want any of your ship in this shot? I think I'm going to stand right here.
Okay,
wait a minute.
Out of there.
That might hurt.
Well, I'm not using thruster zone. Where the hell are you? Let's see where you're standing. Walk while I'm in here, then fly.
Grab.
Yeah, if you stand in the circle of the neon light, you're definitely outside of the range. The lights have to be outside the range of fire. So, the main idea was I was trying to get a good view of all of this, just jumping.
Oh, looking backwards? Okay.
Or something like that. Because all you're going to see is yourself. I was trying to get a good shot of
I'm in first
ginormous
person.
Bit looking.
Something's
I
low.
suppose I can just swing my own camera back around too.
My energy's low. You want to jump?
All right, we are basically pointed at Earth. I am just going to jump. Ready?
Yeah, I'm looking backwards. Probably should look forward. We'll try this again another time. If I survive.
Switch view, switch camera around.
Whoa. I'm not attached. I'm attached. I'm not attached. I'm attached. Seem to be sliding all over the place. Well, yeah. You might want to hurry this up. You might want to hurry this up.
Blind jump. Yep, going for it. Weight of transport.
I'm not attached. I'm attached.
This isn't going to work. Just get back inside. I've got a good view.
For some reason, I keep like letting go. I don't know. Your
Yeah.
gravity causing problems.
I don't know. You can hop on the you can hop on the stick. I'm on the jump station right now.
Stairs. They're tricky.
Why? There should be grav generator in here.
All right. I guess anytime you're ready.
You're in the cockpit?
Yeah.
All right, here we go.
Off to Earth.
Why is it not doing anything? Seated crew. Okay, it wasn't saying please confirm, please. Why are you not letting me do it? Damn it. Won't let me do it.
Okay, getting out of the cockpit.
Switch of view, get my camera shot again.
Get to there. Ooh, that's fucked up. Okay, so
better lit this way, but
up is going to fire it off. Someone else is
jumps.
using this ship. Let's see what happens. Jump destination, blind jump. Yeah. Confirming.
Here we go.
I guess I have the magic touch.
Yep.
You can't jump anymore. Ha ha.
All right, switch views again.
It's still a bit of ways.
Still a little bit of ways. My jump engines are currently charging up, so I have 46 minutes of power. While we're sitting here waiting for that charge back up, I'm only using 22% of my power though, so
I haven't fully rendered from that jump. Okay.
And yeah, in about there we
go,
6.5 minutes, that'll go back up to a little bit of time. Let's see if we can find a good spot to add some hydro engines somewhere. Because actually, also how much hydrogen engine? Well, can look right here.
You probably got a lot of ice too, so.
Yeah, I'll take it's probably going to be somewhere back in where the jump drives are.
Oh, actually, you know what? You could drop to here, possibly. Power.
Currently don't have any real ice in reserve. It's all been used, but I am basically fully charged on hydrogen, and I have about 50k in all 9 of my generators, so definitely going to have to find some ice.
Some of your tanks, 9 tanks, have 50%?
No, my hydro tanks are at 100%. My O2 generators are at holding 50k each.
Okay, how many tanks you got?
But I have nothing left. I have 9 of the... How many tanks?
6?
4. Hydro tanks? No more than 4.
Okay. All right, you got a little bit of fuel. We could at least put where? Oh.
I have 4 hydrogen tanks. Remember, a single hydrogen generator in and of itself really doesn't do very much. I'm going to go take a look at the rig for a second and see how much I'm capable of generating.
Well, it doesn't hurt, right? It makes more than...
I think I would have better luck just putting like a swing out arm of solar panels or something. Oh yeah, I was trying to figure out where your H2O generators. I forgot I have to basically 180 myself when I get up here. Where are those hydrogen engines?
My engines, they're in the center. Oh shit! Yeah, I need energy. I was about to crash and burn, so.
Okay, neat. That's fine.
I got it all back when I was in the seat. Oh, yeah, that won't give me health.
No, an individual one is capable of kicking out 5 megawatts at any one given time. A battery, I think, can pump out more.
Well, that's not bad.
Net.
I could give you one right here.
A battery itself is capable of kicking out 12 at any given time. It can take 12 in per battery. So. That's why I would really love to find some uranium somewhere. If I can fire up the reactor, I'm good.
Well, I mean, we don't really have a scout ship other than the Dragonfly.
We could easily build him. Oh, he'd be hard pressed to grab to also have a ore detector carrying around. He's a little bit big for that. We do have some asteroids like very close to us, like right below us. Nice pile.
I could throw an ore detector on his back.
I suppose, yeah, we could just mount one up here.
I could go with, where's those connector thingies? Logistics. That. Oh no.
Legitimate, if you just slapped a regular connector right on the top of one of these H2 tanks, then we can just grab an ore detector with its own connector with connector block, that inset one. So it only needs the ore detector plus that, and then you can just basically come up and grab it from below.
Yeah, but I was thinking of something slightly different.
Ah.
What, I don't have parts. All right, need a couple of parts in my pocket. Where's the door? Where's the goddamn door?
On the roof.
Found it. On the roof. I'm on fire.
What are those? Conveyor.
Just
Why are we needing those?
extenders.
I don't think you would even need those.
Alright, I want to go with that.
Ah.
Then go with this.
I don't think you've given yourself enough space.
That's why I put two of those there.
Yeah, I'm not talking height-wise. I'm like...
A connector and a ore detector.
Yeah, the ore detectors are bigger than you think they are. It might be high enough off the beam. My original my thought was a lot easier. I think.
Where's the ore detector?
Utility 1. Sorry, 2. Utility 2.
No, I got room for that. I think that'll work. So...
Yeah, it potentially would work. I just think my way would have been sleeker. But your ship.
What's your way?
So it just starts with... where's the...
Because I don't want it just sticking up like a pole coming out my back.
No, wouldn't. So this still gives the same sort of height with the connector piece.
Yeah.
Okay, now I'll have to kind of show you the other half of it down on the... Where can I build off of here? There, okay. So ore detector, utility, there we go. And the ore, get the right ore detector. So the ore detector itself would be like this, and attached to the end here would be that inset connector. Now flip this over 180 degrees, and then you just basically bring your connector piece right up onto this one.
I suppose.
And if you like, you can, because this thing's already a block, in theory you can access the conveyor block. It's the connector block right here, so you could potentially use it as a little extra storage if you really wanted to.
Okay, well, what we're going to do then is we are going to...
or just put some shapes on it and like hide it a little bit.
Need to get it to a spot where I can actually connect to it. So we'll go here.
Just let me quickly. Because all we really need to attach to this thing is the connector.
Yeah, you should build that connector.
Just grab the parts.
Okay, so we want a, what was that again? It was the inset connector?
Yeah, inset connector. Potentially build a couple of blocks out a little bit, and then you can attach the inset connector. We need to be able to grab it and then...
I went straight up. So, inset connector. That's my ore detector. Boom. Okay. You grab parts for that shit?
No, I just had a bunch of steel plates on me because I was building the thing below. Now that I got that in my build planner, I'll go back and get some bits.
Yeah, I just threw some shit on mine, so...
Got all the bits.
In the O2 thingy. I need a power cell, apparently.
No, we're good. They're made.
Okay.
I need power, though.
Yeah, they're all made. All right. Well, that was fine. Let me just get rid of all this stuff. Give myself some power. Or not. Some oxygen and hydrogen and power. Need a snack. Somehow I have 20 dumplings on me.
Those things. Oh yeah, we brought all the food over. It should be stored somewhere. So I've only got like one thing left on me.
All right, so I gotta pick up this guy. I gotta stop wasting power though and turn off the.
I currently have 8 hours of power. I'm pumping out 2 kilowatts per battery, but they're at about 50% juice, a little over 50%.
My atmospheric thrusters. I don't need them in the group anymore because I don't need them to run.
Yeah, they're completely useless to you now. It's just wasting energy.
Atmospheric, 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 atmospheric. That should work. So now if I turn this off, they go off. Turn this on, they go on. Perfect. So now I got some lift. Mag plates.
Meteor storm inbound.
Uh-oh.
That was bound to happen.
A little trickier getting in and out right now. Gotta tell you.
I would imagine so.
I have a couple of thrusters that are going to burn that, so that's going to have to point forward.
Oh, you got a couple on your roof?
Just behind the connector. Camera. Ooh, that was close.
Oh, yeah, I see them now. Oh, it almost took me out with the wings.
Nice. You want to grab the black off my guy and turn that thing into a black...
Oh, the connector down here?
No, the one above the connector down here, I think.
Oh, right.
I don't know it's your black, but it doesn't matter.
That's why, because I'm the one that placed that. Okay. That and do that. He was definitely the wrong black.
Yeah, and then the things that I'm going to attach to.
You hit that black as well, or?
Either black or red, but...
I'll get this first. That should be at least in the black.
Oops.
Curious about what would happen if I make that the red.
You can always change it back, so you can make it my red. And then, like, there's small pieces, so... Oh, yeah, okay, just that red. Yeah, it can be any combination, so...
Okay.
That's pretty good.
You have to, yeah, or either, hold on, we haven't checked the connector strength on these things.
Yeah, we haven't set it on either one of them.
I'm glad we're remembering. I'm just disappointed that we don't remember immediately.
Agree.
Okay, if you come up gentle, it should sort of level you off. As it sort of settles you into place. Okay. You don't have a control set up for this thing right now, so I'm just going to lock it.
No, I do.
You do? All right.
Doink. No, I don't. That's right. That was the one on the bottom.
Well, let me just lock it for right now. I'll name it roof connector.
Roof connector. Boom. Switch lock. Done. And then go there. Locked.
Okay, I'm going to take... Oh, get off of that. And get rid of these blocks. Alright, you're totally cut free and you have a full-blown ore detector on your head. How does
I
that
got
look with
100%
the red?
hydrogen, 2 days of power.
How does that look on the red?
Unknown signal,
let's see.
1.9 kilometers away.
Let's see. What do we prefer? Red or black? I kind of like the fact that the cab's the only part that's red.
Yeah, I kind of like it black too.
Yeah, it works better that way. All right.
Want to come for a ride or?
Well, I was thinking I'd start moving the ship in that general direction anyway. You just start scouting up ahead.
Take off. I'm going for the biggest one. Let's turn off my reverse thrusters. Head on out.
Wait, did we turn off the thrusters on the rig?
Yeah.
Okay, good. I know you generally do that when you connect, but it's not often we connect things this large.
Fair. Pretty sure I did.
I should look at that before I start flying.
Actually, this round one looks like it's closer, so I'm going to split the difference.
Yeah, you're off. Okay, good. You're not going to interfere with my flight.
Cobalt.
That's handy. We're going to need basically some of everything. I don't think we really have any raw left.
Not much, so let's see if this is surface.
Yeah, I'm moving towards the big one. You decided to skip over for the round. See what I'm going to find there. I'm going to try and cruise at a fairly gentle 40 meters a second.
This does not appear to be surface. It's 92 meters.
I think you can punch down through that, but it might be useful for us to to actually build a normal mining ship.
Well, yeah. Gonna have to make a little guy.
UNKN beacon. Oh, there's a space station nearby, I think. Or maybe, if it's a beacon, it's probably a space station.
Alright, I'm gonna write cobalt here. Although, we're not even close to the moon yet, are we?
No, it's basically what I'm looking for is either a nice chunk of ice or uranium at this point. Then we can just make another jump. I'm currently got 9 hours of power, so my yeah, basically I have to take those windmills out there. They're not even, if they were still spinning, it'd be nice decoration, but obviously that's not going to happen.
All right, so you don't want me to mark cobalt. We don't need it.
It's kind of not. There's not really much point. If you find the only things, plutonium, platinum, uranium. These would be good things. These would be seriously good finds. Ice, as well.
Oh, what's this nice little blue shit right down here?
Might be more coal. If it's blue, it's probably cobalt. Yeah,
It is
hard to judge if how close I can get to this thing while I've got you on my back.
Yeah, it's more cobalt.
But if you see it, then at least it's surfacey cobalt.
It is. What are you like?
Oh, I can see it from here, yeah. Take a swing around this big sucker I'm near.
Cobalt.
Yay. Cobalt field. Not doing as much.
Nope, well, we should be ready to jump closer to where we want to be.
I'm fully ready to jump. It only takes me 7 minutes to recharge.
There. 2 of them grabbed. Okay, whatever. Go over there. Turn those off. Get the fuck out of this. Yeah, he's a bit cumbersome for that job. I was never very good at that either, though. I'm better at drilling holes than I am at finding the holes to drill.
Okay, where is Earthlake from here?
Cockpit. Get to my seat.
Oh, yeah, where the heck's Earthlake? Yeah.
Uh,
From here. Oh, right.
Where?
I think it's just down the drawer right there a little.
Yeah. That's it.
Can you see?
This has got less gravity than Pertam, doesn't it?
Yeah, just straight 1.0.
There's no spiders there, though. We'd have to kill wolves.
Kill wolves. There's no spiders anywhere. That if we go to the moon, there's no spiders at all. Besides, we're staying in space, aren't we?
Yeah.
So there is potentially an advantage of going to the alien planet because we'd have to fight a lot of spiders there.
Or the Mars.
I don't know if they're on Mars. Alien planet.
Or was that the moon of the alien planet that was
the moon of the
red?
alien planet? I'm perfectly fine with jumping there. We're just going to have to definitely find some uranium and build some rechargeability.
That's fine if we go here first. Let's just we gotta get somewhere and stop what we're doing.
All right. Well, I'm basically pointed at Earth, so see how far
if
we
can
can
find
jump.
the moon. It'd be great. Resources are there. Oh yeah, it's me. I was waiting for you to jump. I know you said that, but I didn't hear it because I was talking at the same time.
I think we went a little bit past it.
That's right below us. Well, right behind us, below us.
All right, can we spot a moon from here, though?
Big
Got it.
rock.
Directly above it, directly above the dark side on the at its 11 o'clock.
That bluish-looking thing.
Let's swing us around because that's where it is. Whoop! Camera angle is wonky.
Ah, there we go. I see it. Below that big rock.
Is that Earth-like? Kind of hard to tell.
It does, because the one behind it looks more like Earth-like now. Or is this the moon? No. Like we overshot and we're at the moon?
That does not look like Earth-like.
The hell is that?
I have no idea. Does appear to have a moon there, though.
Yeah, the thing to our right. Like now,
Yeah.
3 o'clock.
Yeah, but I'm very confused now.
So am I. Get a little closer to what that is. There's a big rock up there, though. Need to build some solar panels.
I've got 4 fins on the ass end, but they're not exactly perfectly well spaced for collecting a lot of sun. Let's swing us by this asteroid a little bit.
What the hell is that below us? Maybe
I have
that is
no
the
idea.
moon.
Moon doesn't have an atmosphere.
You're right, but that looks more like Earth behind it. Quite small.
We jumped to the wrong place.
You did. You jumped to the alien planet.
That should have been... No, because that's definitely upper left of
Oh,
this
that's
rock that we're heading
alien.
towards.
Mars,
That's got to be
Earth.
alien planet.
The hell is this? Did you jump back?
I was pretty damn certain we were facing the moon. You and I both agreed it was the moon. Sorry, the Earth. So, I have no idea where we are right now.
You may have jumped back to Pertam.
Pretty certain I wasn't.
Yeah, you jumped back to Pertam.
Is like dark green. With
Yeah. Yeah. You're an idiot.
We'll be
You're an
charged up in a
idiot.
minute or two. All right, I'll swing by this, and then we'll. Unless we find something good here.
I do believe that is cobalt.
It would appear to be, but there's. Yeah, that's cobalt.
Well, that was cutting it close to those little rocklets.
They just sort of appeared, and I just sort of decided, okay, let's move the ship.
Yeah, smart move. Isn't there a spotlight that I can control?
Yeah, but you wouldn't really be able. I don't know how well you'd be able to see through it, but there is the movable spotlight. Yes.
Actually, the turret is what I need.
I do want to add a few.
Well, we need to wait for power.
And it looks like Earthlake is directly over Pertam.
Yeah, I mean, I guess you just point a little left and jump 1,000, or as far as you can jump.
Okay, first things first. Doing a full roll so I can at least get some less sunlight going on those fins.
Yeah, because you say Earthlake was like 1,000?
Somewhere between 1,000 and... Oh, wow, that's just an interesting
1,200
shot.
or something?
Okay, that's neat.
Never put a hydrogen engine in.
No. I would more or less just be cooking the hydrogen and I'm operating off.
All right,
it,
you're just doing a little shit here. I get stuff for a turret.
Oh, interesting. At dead rest, some 1 to 2 days of resting power. Possibly because I'm also drawing from the power supplies on the rig.
There we go. Don't have any bullets for it, but it's a good camera.
Can we make bullets for that with what we got? Should be able to.
Alright, so I need to add the Gatling turret to this. Alright, what do I want this to do? Control or?
Control. Yeah, control.
Control. Okay, and boom, and there we go, and there we go. Zooming around, nice. Alright, I can see shit. Alright, that's done. Okay, your gravity's a bitch.
I like keeping it at a nice healthy 0.7.
Alright, do we have...
Oh yeah, we're juiced up and ready to jump. I'm pointed straight at the Earth. Which is what we're hoping is dirt.
Ha 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 ha. Boom.
I think we did jump in the right direction the first time. Just jump back.
Some reason... Oh, we probably thought this was the moon we were jumping at, but it was Pertam.
Okay, still pointed straight at it.
Yep. And there's the moon just to its right a little bit.
I'm going to try and stay pointed at the moon, directly at the Earth, but just to the right for the next jump.
Yeah, it's definitely Earth.
Yeah. So we got 7 minutes. Smoke if you got it.
And why is the moon to the left of Earth?
I don't know if that's that thing off to the left, way off to the left. That's this planet-sized thing.
No,
I don't
no.
think that's the moon.
It's not way off to the left. I swear to God, man. Get out of your seat and get into my seat and take a look at that camera. Now, is it because it's upside down that left is right and right is left?
Okay, that little thing. Yeah, for me, that would be on its right-hand side.
Because I can zoom. Hold on. I want to see which way your camera's facing. All right, you're looking at the moon?
I'm looking at... I have not moved the camera from where you placed it.
Okay, it's looking to the right. Go to the Earth and then go to the moon.
I think you already had it locked onto the moon, didn't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, so I haven't moved it. It's still looking at the moon.
Okay, look at Earth and then look at the moon. Just want to make sure that, you know, I was actually seeing square. Okay, it's to the right. Yep. All right. So that's fucked up. When it's upside down, left is right and right is left.
Yeah, it's a disadvantage of putting it underneath on the nose there.
Confused me. Okay.
I was thinking just point it at the Earth in that general direction of that thing so that the Earth will stop us from traveling too far, and then we can much more easily point ourselves at the moon. Because right now, if I'll target it and I'll just shoot right past it.
Perfect. All right, time's up. I want to jump.
They are prepped and ready.
Jumping.
That's a lot of asteroids right near us.
Holy crap, yes.
I'm just gonna like kind of move over in their general direction and fly around there a little bit.
I think we'll hang out
Either
here.
way, I think this is a good place.
Whole bunch of blue on the one right in front of us.
It's a good place to kind of bring us to a halt.
Oh, my guy is flopping around, dude. He's only on 2 legs.
God, there's a lot of shit here.
Yeah, the dragonfly is a little floppy. Whole bunch of blue. What the hell is that? Go here.
Want me to lift my nose up at all?
No, I just have to... I need to put this gun on the roof.
Yeah.
Okay, it's more cobalt.
This feels a good, fairly decent place to stop, though.
Yeah, probably. At minimum, we got all this stone to refine.
Oh, I'm seeing something shiny here. Swinging my nose all the way up. There's a little dark spot in the upper right of this thing that I'm about to point us towards. There's a big dark spot on the left and a little dark spot on the right. In between those two. Let me bring the nose up a little further. So on your side, there's a big right spot on the right and a little one on the a little bit to the lower left of it.
Okay, this nut shot lower left.
Do you see the big dark thing? The big dark shadow?
Yes.
Okay. Now it's kind of there's a little smaller one for your perspective to the left.
Left
I think
and
there's
down.
I think there's something shiny kind of on in between the two at the bottom.
Yeah, I don't see anything from here. It's not quite. All right, well, here's a good spot to park, I guess. We need power.
Yeah, I've added a couple of H2O2 jennies, so. And
H2O2 jennies, or
sorry, hydrogen engine. Jeez, why do I keep calling that?
Yeah.
So third button on this thing sort of turns them on and off. I'll have to tear this down and make a new version of it because the buttons are all kind of fucked up. But oh, food. Last of my dumplings. Get some more food. All right then. Turn the old HUD off. Take a look outside. This monstrosity that we have brought over.
Yeah. Dragonfly's a little wiggly. I need to settle him down.
We need to give him a proper connection point.
I just got... Well, I got 3 of them attached. I think the wiggle attached one more, so that's pretty good.
And I don't move this guy very, very fast. So.
Nope.
Yeah, we got a few asteroids we'll have to check out. I think, yeah. We'll have to... tearing off the wings would help him be much more maneuverable, but then he wouldn't look good.
Well, I think that we should, since we're here, make a moon base to build my guy out of. Like, just make a home base on the moon.
Yeah, so we can just... We'll check out these asteroids for what we can, and then we'll just head for the moon. Because the only thing we can't get there is uranium.
Yeah, we get everything else.
Get everything else.
You just
Platinum would be tricky, but we don't need much.
While we're there, what you could do is maybe make a little ship with a jump drive and go looking for uranium.
I think it'd still have to be large block. I don't know if we can make small block jump drives. We take a check of that. I wonder if they've ever added that in. Probably not.
Well,
no,
even
large
so,
block only. But I can make a large block ship that is capable of doing nothing but jumping and searching.
Yeah.
Something small enough I can skirt around an asteroid in.
Exactly. Just a little scout that can jump and go find your uranium while I start building the ship here.
Yeah. All right. So next time we'll just basically.
I do want to get to the moon. Yeah.
Yeah. Should be able to get there.
Actually, can we make the moon? Can we make the moon?
One more jump?
Yeah. We got to make that moon.
One more jump.
One more jump.
Da-da.
I'm moving that camera to the top.
Yeah, you got a minute before
That's
we're ready.
annoying. That's really annoying. Ready to go?
Well, let me angle. We lost our angle on the moon there a little bit.
That's what I meant. That's what I was asking.
Yep, whenever you're ready. I'm pointing straight at her.
Why aren't you working? Unable to jump. Obstacle detected. Alright, distance issue. Let's go down in 50k increments or something.
Well, it's currently capable of
1,000.
1,373.
Go down in hundreds until it says yes, and then go up in 50s.
Okay, I got it down about 1,200, so that's about 173 off.
Nope.
Okay, I'm just going to stay in here until you tell me it works.
Yep.
1,200. I'll bring it down to... right now I'm doing it in 200s. So bring it down to 1,000.
Nope.
Thereabouts. At 1,000?
Yeah, it said nope.
Okay, 800. Go.
Nope.
I'm going to run a test here, 100.
It's going to take... I have to cancel it, right?
It'll give you an option to say
Oh, no, I have
yes
to confirm. Yeah, that's right. I have to confirm. Yes,
Okay,
it will.
just-
So, no.
Okay, I've got it at like 240. Just see what happens.
Yes, it will.
Okay, going up to... So at 800 it said no.
No, I haven't tried 800.
Okay, I'm about 796.
No. Yeah, that's a no on... It's in the way.
665.
Yes. I guess we're
I
going.
think that's as tight as we're going to get. Let me get it back out of the screen. Okay, I just wanted to make sure I was still pointed at the moon.
Well, we're not going too far if it wasn't, so...
Welcome to the moon.
There it is.
All right, that's a good stop.
That's a good stop. No ice on this side.
Yeah, maybe completely on the other side of the moon. We can make a quick jump around. All right, I'm hopping on. That's a good place.
That's a good spot. I'm going to go on the roof and take a look at that.
Eat something. Charge up.
That's all right. Earth must be below us. Yep, there it is.
Oh, nice. Yeah, I cannot see any... I don't think we're too far to see the ice from here, so...
No, I don't think so. So if that's the Earth... North Pole's up there. I don't know. We'll find something next time, but we're here.
I have to remember, I built a couple of crates of ammo.
Oh, cool.
Add a couple of extra turrets just in case of a meteor storm. But if anything shows up from behind it, it's going to go punching right through the mining rig, so might not be a good idea.
Yeah, we just need to find a place with ice, and then I can land, and drill rig can go back to work.
I could send, I suppose I could land as well and turn this thing back into a production facility. That's what it's for.
It'd be kind of hard for me to flip over and load you, though.
Yeah, true. So it should basically stay in space upside down relative to the moon.
Yeah.
And we're going to build your thing out in space anyway. So.
Correct.
We should basically build it with the.
That's just going to make the gas station for us to leave, and then find all the other materials. Build my ship.
Build a thing in space that's completely and utterly impractical to try and land, and then see where
Correct.
you land it.
I like that idea. All right. I have some thoughts, so we'll see. I haven't got any major thoughts. I have some thoughts.
Gravity should, yeah.
But we're here.
Gravity stops at the, I think, Yeah, it stops literally at the edge of the walkways.
Yeah. Cool.
Podding up.
Next time it's Moonbase Alpha.